Welcome back to Park to Legend, boys and girls. Here we are today. A couple of tasty games for you. Bit of FA Cup football against Plymouth Argyle. But first up, Mansfield Town. And how have we been doing in that league? We're doing rather well. Please do like, subscribe and get notified to future uploads from myself, James, who is Presec. Let's go and have a look, shall we? This scintillating form with Taunton Town. Yes, we have turned the form book on its head. Those couple of wins against Northampton and Newport County have really propelled us hugely. Leyton Orient, a 2-0 win in the Papa John's Trophy. Grimsby, a 3-0 win. Ben Guy with a hat-trick against Grimsby away from home in League 2. Carlisle, 4-0. Absolutely stunning stuff in this game. Weston, Joe Lewis with 2 and Gibbard popping in with a goal. Wheels came off slightly against Fleetwood, 2-0 defeat. But back to it again. Stockport County, a 1-0 win. Weston getting the goal. Leyton Orient in the league this time. A 1-0 victory, an own goal. And then the piece de resistance, Gillingham. Oh my word. 6-2 win at home. Trevitt with 2, Ben Guy, Finley Thorndyke with 2, and Weston coming off the bench as well to score. Trevitt had a 10 out of 10. Absolutely stunning game of football. And today, Mansfield, and then Plymouth Argyle in the FA Cup. There is a bit of interesting news. He's Anu. He wants to leave. He's handed in a transfer request. He has put himself up for £69,000. If someone's going to come in with £69,000 for the Chinese international, thank you very much indeed. Right, we have changed things a little bit. It's what's causing this form, I think. Arnie in goal. Barber at the back, because Hassana is out injured again. Like I was saying, slight little tweaks here. Lewis is coming in. He's playing the no-nonsense defender at the back there, and he is absolutely awesome. He really has made that position his own. And it's then between Agumbo and Bevan for the other spot. Burke has cemented himself as the left back. Simple as that. We have obviously got the new lad coming in January, so we'll have to see what we can do. But I think we're going to have to start moving some players around on. Warwick, again, another one. He has cemented himself at the base. Absolutely amazing. Midfield, Jenks, Watson, Trevitt, Finley Thorndyke and Ben Guy up top. Unfortunately, some of the other lads, Weston, is he too? Dawson, he's not hit a goal this season, and he's had plenty of opportunities off the bench. So as we stand at the moment, Ben Guy, with 6 goals, is the man. Yeah, it's going to be an interesting one today. I think, what we've been doing of late is this lot are second bottom, third bottom, but we've just been playing it down. Just carry on as you carried on from your last game out. Barber's nervous for some reason. Not quite sure why. Yes, and we've gone with the masses. A few of you boys and girls out there that do use the skin complained about all the instructions and everything down here. Comments down below. If you use the skin, what do you think? Are you happy with how this now looks? We are going to be doing a quick little video to be released over the weekend, which will be out maybe by the time you've seen this video. Warwick now. To Thorndyke. We've got runners over on that left-hand side. Get your head up. Finley, listen. Head up. Ball in. Ben Guy. That was a good chance. That was a good chance. Gone begging. Positive mentality. Keeper's coming out for it. That's just too easy. Too easy by far. Encourage. And again, it's a second wasted pass. Yeah, I think I realise myself now I'd made a mistake with this part of the skin. Thorndyke's in. Thorndyke! Keeper makes a save, but it's a corner. Yeah, all the information stuff around there. Yeah, it's better now. It's better. Burke swings the ball in. It's nodded away. Mansfield lose the ball, but nothing happens. Mansfield have actually moved up a place while drawing. We're currently second, in case you didn't know. We are in rather good form. Burke, a gumbo, keepers there again. Yeah, it's just... We've played all the teams down near the bottom, and we're beating those teams. I think when we actually come to play the teams near the top, things might start to look a little bit... Warwick, what have you just done, son? Lost the ball, but thankfully didn't cost us a goal. Yeah, I think we played all the teams down here. A lot of the teams at the top we've not really played. So I think when we come to play those games, I think our form, we might drop back down a bit. But you just never know. The form we're in, if we can keep it going, I'm going to do Bath and Please. And that has fired the boys up. We need to start getting some shots away. Ben Guy not having his best game. Burke as well, another one. I think we're going to have to make some changes in a minute just to freshen things up. 10 chances, 3 on target, and we are doing nothing with them. A shout of encourage. That has fired them up. We'll give them a couple of minutes, see if we can get this ball back and see if we can do something with it. Burke has won the ball back. Ben Guy trying to win the header but loses the ball. Powell for them down that. Look at that green headband he's got in. You gotta love it. Some of these things. Oh my goodness me. Arnie has made an absolute howler. Come charging out. Right. Changes afoot. Bevan for a gumbo. He is flat out. Hasn't got anything left in the tank. Ben Guy. Joey Dawson. I think midfield as well, maybe. Warwick. He's on a yellow card. Let's take him out of the firing line. And bring in McKiernan. Right. Will that make any difference? We've just conceded. Can we get after this lot? Can do a shout of demand more. 20 minutes to go. A couple of changes left to us as well. And I think if we don't get a goal in the next couple of minutes, it will be more changes coming that way. But it is Mansfield coming forward. Burke. Burke nearly made a Burke of himself, putting the ball across the goal like that. Bevan, forward. Dawson losing the ball. This is not exactly great, is it? Bevan, forward again. Thorndyke. It's Thorndyke. Oh my goodness me, it's another Rickett. And Dawson scores his first goal of the season. Jim, what a howlers. I tell you what, 2 goalkeeping blunders. Bevan to Thorndyke. Dawson then, the goalkeeper and the defender, I don't know what he was doing. Shocker. Shocker indeed, Jim. Absolutely unbelievable. Right. Let's make some more changes. A couple of changes available to us. Thorndyke is absolutely shot. Revit as well is not looking very fit out there. Claudio, Azario, on you come. Maybe Thorndyke. What we got left? What we got left? In fact, Evans for Watson. Right. 10 minutes to go. Arnie now. To Bevan. Gets it out to Burke. We are on that attacking mentality still. 10 minutes to go. Dawson to Azario. Player of the year last year. Evans in. What a substitution. Tactical genius, man. Woo-hoo! Jim. Wow. An absolute wow. Azario picks up the ball. Evans makes a run. 1 touch, 2nd touch, under the goalkeeper. Beautiful stuff. Oh my goodness me. Absolutely stunning. Let's go balanced. Let's shout. Oh no. Barber now to Thorndyke. Barber. McKiernan. Oh, I wonder what he was going to do then. Jenks forward to nobody. Instructions, a little bit of time wasting. A little bit of lower tempo football. Don't play out of defence anymore either. There's 7 minutes left to play. Bevan just smashes it anywhere. You can't keep doing that for 7 minutes. Burke now trying to get to the ball, but doesn't. Lovely, lovely football. McKiernan now loses the ball. Forward. Barber picks up the loose ball though. Jenks into Dawson. Dawson, he's got the bit between his teeth now. Dawson, he's done it again. What an absolute howlers. Jim, I don't think I've ever seen anything like it. I don't think I've ever seen anything like this. Dawson, goalkeeper, makes a save. Defender, what was he doing? Just clear it, man. Absolute horrendous mistakes. 17 shots to their 7, 8 on target, an XG of 3.21. I think we definitely do deserve to take the 3 points here today, and it is 3 points. Absolutely beautiful. Oh my goodness me. That's a good win for us. And now we've got Plymouth Argyle. Dawson ends his goal drought with 2 of the easiest finishes he'll ever have. Praise Dawson for getting his goals. Goodness me. Humbling. And Warwick's going to miss the game against, I guess it goes domestic. I'm not sure. Well, let's find out in a minute. It's now time for Plymouth Argyle. Well, the optimism with the board is defeat. Plymouth Argyle. Supporters expect a defeat. Just going to enjoy the day out, I think. Right, here we go for the Plymouth Argyle game. Arnie in goal. Barber, Lewis, Bevan comes in at the back. Burke, Warwick, Jenks, Watson, Trevitt, Thorndyke and Guy up top. We're going to stick with the faith. In fact, no, last minute change. Dawson comes in. Breaking news. Yeah, I'm hoping it's not going to be too much of a thing for Dawson. He is motivated, and we have motivated them with a carry on from where you left off last time out. And it's a kickoff highlight to Plymouth Argyle. I'm hoping this isn't going to be an absolute drubbing. Bevan pumps the ball forward. But Ennis is in. And 23 seconds on the clock. Plymouth Argyle have scored. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear indeed. They're playing a flat back 10. We're pumping the ball around. Thorndyke wins the ball in. Dawson! Would have Ben Guy scored it? That's the question. Would have Ben Guy scored that? Watson now with the corner. Swings the ball in. Burke's there but can't quite get to it. Oh no. Jack Vale. Where's he from? I recognise that name. Blackburn Rovers. Look at the state of him. Not the ideal start. 23 seconds on the clock. That's got to be a record, you'd think. We've had 2 shots, 2 on target. Let's go positive and let's have a shout of encourage as well. Plymouth have the ball again. Now, this time, we want the ball back as quick as possible, please. Thorndyke does win the ball back. Can he cut it inside? Jenks is coming up with him, but he loses the ball. That's the time when you got to pass. And unfortunately, didn't happen. Now, Dawson's going out there for him. Burke's there as well. Plymouth are just knocking the ball around for fun. Oh my goodness me. Arnie, grateful to pick the ball up. Oh, dearie me. 26 minutes gone. Maybe we need to do our tempo a little bit lower today. We do it that way quite often. Barber to man Mark Vale. Ignore that. That's the centre half's job. That's nothing to do with us. My goodness me. Balanced mentality. A shout of encourage again. Burke was furious for a minute. But he's all right again now. Coming up to half time, and that's not the best game of football we've seen so far here. It's been terrible. Get out there and turn this around. Dawson not having his best game. Burke now to Jenks. Ball over. Thorndyke can't get there. Barber can't get there either. Lewis picks up the ball. Into Thorndyke. But it's just a wasted pass. Bevan. The Rock. Pumps the ball forward again. Dawson's in. Dawson turns his man. Thorndyke. It's over the bar and it's a corner. Goodness me, that was close. Now, Burke to swing the ball in. Gets it in and Bevan. Owen Bevan. What a header. Jim. Unbelievable. What a boy he is. He is an absolute rock like we said. Burke in. Bevan. Flick on. Beautiful goal. Oh my goodness me. Just what was needed. That picks up the pieces. We've had 4 shots on target to their 1. This is better. This is better. Barber at the back and Lewis not having the best of games in there either. I think we will make a couple of changes. I don't like changing at the back, but I think we're going to have to. We're going to do it now. In we go. Lewis, and you switch. Lewis off for you. Where is he? Hosanna. Back from his injury. Back in today. Probably Trevitt as well. Just a couple of changes. Let's see how that goes. Squeaky bum time. 20 minutes to go. And Plymouth have got a free kick. Please. Not like this. It's away. Ennis hits the bar. They're looking for a penalty. Referee's having none of it. Thankfully for that. Dawson, off you come for Ben Guy. Now, Hosanna to Thorndyke. Hosanna gets it back. Bevan to Jenks. Forward, Dawson. Watson, Dawson. Dawson! Got his head in his hands. He's coming off. Got his head in his hands. Burke now. Can he do it again? Oh, you're joking me. Just cut it out. Thorndyke. Substitute, off you come for McKernan. A shout of encourage. Hosanna to McKernan. Gives it back to Hosanna. Hosanna to Bevan. He's out with his feet. He cannot hardly move. Burke gives it to Osario. Osario back to Burke. Swing the ball in. Bevan does. Ben Guy. Oh, there was the chance. Oh my goodness me. That was a massive chance. 12 shots to their 10, 7 on target for us, 1 they've had on target. You watch them score now. Guaranteed goal for Plymouth Argyle coming up. It's Football Manager. It's Football Manager all over. Here we go. Ennis in. Ball over. Knew it. 1 minute to go. 1 minute to go. They've had 1 shot on target all blooming game. Football Manager. What is that? We did not deserve that. 54% possession, 46 to them, 7 shots on target from 13 shots. They've had 11 and scored 2 with both of their 2 shots. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Didn't get the result you wanted, but you should be happy. The board should be happy. Everyone should be happy with that, taking positives from it, and you'll be much happier. Today, that is proof that we should be up in among the playoffs. Plymouth Argyle, hang on a minute, Plymouth Argyle, who are 4th in League One. Now, who's in charge of Lee Bowyer? No wonder they had 21 fouls. That's the first defeat for a little while. I think we'll be coming back in around this area of Grimsby, maybe? Something like that. Well, thank you, boys and girls, for watching. Absolutely stunning stuff. Comments down below. What do you think? How are we doing? Just, any little bit of pointers? I think we're quite good. I think we are. It's the start of November, a couple of months till January, and then maybe we'll see if we can improve the squad even more. But at the moment, thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.